Let's start with Eastern Conference, Cavs and Pistons. Pretty fun game. The first one, you got Detroit -3 over under 216. How do you see this game?
Well, I see this game as anybody have any idea which version of the Cavaliers or Pistons shows up here? Because my goodness, I heard a really interesting stat the other day regarding, Donovan Mitchell. And ever since he was traded and came to the Cavs, he is not Mr. Win a road game. I mean, 4-12 on the road in the postseason with him on this team. Now you mix in the fact that you've got a James Harden who can't figure out what color jersey his own teammates are wearing because all he does is continue to turn the ball over. In the postseason already, 80 turnovers for this Cavs team. It's been gross. But when they don't turn the ball over, well, they look like the Cavs that you think they're going to be. So this is a tough one because they have not been good on the road. And that's not just this season. It's dating back the last couple of seasons too. So, but the Pistons, do we really think they're getting 35 free throw attempts again? Just asking. Because my question is, if they don't go to the line 35 times, how many points are they really scoring in this game? And I think that's where I would go. I still think the ceiling for Cleveland's offense is much higher than what it is for the Detroit Pistons. I saw the Pistons team total at 109.5, 110. And I'm sorry, you're entirely too reliant on Cade Cunningham. Tobias Harris, yeah, right. Not counting on that showing up every night. I just think you take away those 35 free throws. I don't know that we're getting 110 or more points with Detroit here. So I lean towards their team total to the under here. There's just not a lot of options, or not a lot of ways they're going to score a ton of points here.
It makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world. And we move to a game with another team that can't score a lot of points. And this is this Lakers team that, I mean, this is just OKC waltzing into the Western Conference Finals.
Yep.
So, but this is why we have spreads. OKC -15.5 over under 210.5. What do you make of this game?
I mean, it's just going to be, listen, you had a 60-year-old LeBron was the only one who showed up for the Lakers here in game one. And I got to give them credit, the Lakers. Yes, they lost by 18. Yes, we laid the points with OKC. And yes, we ended up getting the cover in that game. But you wouldn't know it the next morning when you were reading the headlines and it's like feisty Lakers and feisty. You lost by almost 20 points. What is feisty about getting your ass whooped up and down the court? Like, I don't understand the feisty in the narrative. Well, here's a narrative for you. What happens if LeBron doesn't have a good night offensively? Exactly who are we supposed to look at on this Lakers team and be like, don't worry about it. They got you, LeBron. The points are Reeves, who would rather play anybody else right now than the Oklahoma City Thunder. Anybody else. He looks like a deer caught in the headlights against this Oklahoma City Thunder team. Hachimura, sure. He's going to have to play 40 minutes. He'll probably get 16, 17 points. Great. Congratulations. When you add it all up, Marcus Smart's not going to hit 7 threes. They have no secondary option. And to expect LeBron to rip out the oxygen tank and have some sort of 30, 40 point, it's not going to happen here. I think it's going to get worse before it might get a little bit better. I think fading the Lakers, again, it's a crazy number, but so was game one and they covered. I don't think it gets any better in game two. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if the Lakers actually don't make it to 100 points in this game.
Man, so tell folks what they got, what they can expect partnering with you over these next few weeks, because it's been a nice run, man.
Was not scared off with the big number last night with San Antonio, so we got another 4% winner last night. I am locked in one of these games tonight with another 4% play. You can get up there, and we've already cashed 3 5%ers in the postseason here, 3-0 there. We're on a 5-2 run. And listen, it's at this particular point, there is, believe it or not, there's a lot of value in spots in these games, a handful of games a night. But Yes, just ask the betting public how much fun it was to not have Embiid play last night. And everyone ran to the window to back the New York Knicks and push them into double digits. Yeah, they didn't even cover the original number. So don't think this isn't the NFL. The markets are not, so tight that there isn't room here in the NBA. It's one of the best parts of the NBA postseason is that, yes, there is plenty of value on the board, even for a handful of games a night, and that will continue through the finals.